Hi there, Sagittarius. How are all of you out there in the world? I am recording this on the evening of the 11th of September, a few days after this new moon in Virgo, which fell 14 degrees in your 10th house, Sagittarius. This is a house of career, recognition, your ambitions, your professional endeavors, the goals you're setting for yourself, and how you're going to implement that in your role in the world. So that's where this new moon in Virgo has fallen. And these energies will be lasting with us until the first half of October. It's about 29 days from the 7th. So a really, really good time to take the step up the ladder, Sagittarius. Work your ambitions, work hard towards them, and stay focused, without being dissuaded by anybody. Really, really important time so that those fruits of your labor can show really nice harvest forthcoming here in the next 3 to 4 weeks. So if there's anything you want to launch, start your own business, look for a promotion in a current position that you may have, this is a really good time to do that, because Mars, the planet of action, is also in support of these energies falling in your 10th house of career as well. So between the new moon and Mars and the sun, you have a lot of support here over the next 4 weeks to really be ambitious and push towards your goals and your dreams and make them come true. Really, really good time. Mercury is also trining Saturn, and that will give you a lot of support as well. So just a little bit of astrology there to update you as to where these energies have been falling for you. And for you, they have been in the 10th house, which is your house of career and, business, self-worth. Really, really positive time. So I'm going to start, Sagittarius, the first portion of your forecast with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards, and we'll see what type of energies you've been dealing with in your most recent past, as well as your current energies and your forthcoming energies here for these next 2 to 4 weeks. I will be implementing mid-month forecasts as well, commencing here within the next few days. So look forward to seeing those, and thank you to all of those Sagittarians around the world that are joining me this evening. Absolute pleasure to have you here with me, and thank you very, very much for those of you that have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. It is deeply appreciated and really helps it to grow so that I can help provide some healing and guidance for others that may be looking. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's forthcoming here, what you've been manifesting here for yourself. Really, really good time, because of this new moon is a time of manifestation. Nurturing the seeds of intention and coming from a place of higher elevation of consciousness, which you Sagittarians typically do. So very, very nice to see that. In spite of any challenges, you lift your head up and you move forward and you see your cup half full, not half empty. So cutting the deck. All right. First card out we have is the Scarab Beetle Spirit. And it's a beautiful, look at that beautiful scarab beetle. They're beautiful. They're so colorful. Anyway, it says work your magic, and you are working magic, Sagittarius. You've been coming through some very heavy-hitting planets here, like most of the zodiacs around the world. We've all been dealing with some heavy-hitting planets between Saturn and Taurus and Uranus and Aquarius, and Uranus breaks down that which no longer serves us and is old and where we are not supposed to be anymore, so that we can launch into new beginnings. And that's certainly what has been happening for you, Sagittarius, personally and or professionally in your life. And so this card is reinforcing that. The energies are reinforcing by stating that magic works through you, and it absolutely does, Sagittarius. Because if there's any zodiac sign that connects with their higher consciousness, when they are not allowing the challenges of the world to infiltrate their energies. You work magic, and you push through, and you continually give thanks for the blessings that you have. You learn from your experiences, and you move forward. And that which no longer serves you, you let go. Sometimes you don't let go very easily, but you do let go. And Uranus, when you're aligned with Uranus, you're aligned with the universe, and that has been supporting you, Sagittarius. So congratulations. Continue moving forward as you have been doing in your most recent past energies. And you have the number 52, which is indicative on this card of energy, and that breaks down to a 7. And 7 is a numerical sign of forward movement and putting down the past that has not served you and moving forward into a beautiful and abundant future. So stay focused on that, Sagittarius. Very, very important. Your current energies. We have the Hummingbird Spirit. Beautiful card. Look at all that purple in there, Sagittarius. Gorgeous card. It did come up in the reverse. And that's just to suggest in your current energies that you're not always feeling like you're in the here and now. You know, sometimes you have still moments of reflection from the past of what has fallen away in your life. And that's natural, because when you purge those reflections, it allows you to remain in the here and now so that you move forward. So this card is suggesting, the energies of this card is suggesting, is to be in the moment now. Let the past go. It is gone for good. Let it go. It is, no longer serving you. You weren't supposed to be there anymore, wherever that was for you in your personal life or in your professional life. And you're moving forward now into your new beginnings, and you've been doing so very successfully. So this card is just suggesting to stay focused on the here and now, and don't let that Neptune and Pisces that's transiting here until the first part of January next year, don't let that throw you off your course of action for your new and positive beginnings. In your current energies, we have the Skunk Spirit, and beautiful card. It did come up in the reverse, and it's a card that suggests to know your worth. And it is in the reverse, suggesting that sometimes you're feeling low in your self-worth, but that's because you've just come through some very difficult times, and some of you for a lifetime, there have been challenges, and that's not uncommon for most of us. It doesn't matter which zodiac sign you are. So again, these cards are suggesting that what you've been manifesting in your recent past energies is to remain in the here and now, stay focused on your goals, stay focused on your new beginnings, and in so doing, remember your worth, remember your self-worth, so that you don't go back to that which is, not serving you any longer from the past, or even a lateral move that would be similar to something from the past just because, you think you have to do it. I would suggest no, don't do that. Stay focused on moving forward. No lateral moves, no backward moves. Stay focused on moving forward, because that's where your blessings lay. You're a star, Sagittarius, and you're supposed to be out there in the forefront. And like most zodiac signs, when we follow our true north, which is what we're all supposed to do, that's where we are aligned with. And that's what this card is suggesting, is to confirm knowing your worth, so that you're aligned with your worth, knowing your self-worth, and moving forward to that which is abundantly aligned for you. That's what the universe wants for you. That's why Uranus has come and changed your world in the past few months, to remind you to know your worth. And in so doing, you move forward and you receive the blessings that the universe wants to give you. So stay focused on that, Sagittarius. Very, very beautiful, beautiful energies here. Now we're going to clarify with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck on these energies. Let's look at the Scarab here, which is in your most recent past, where it is suggesting that magic works through you, and it most certainly does, Sagittarius, because again, when you all come from an elevated consciousness, when you work with that beautiful planet of Neptune, which in its higher octave is the planet of spirituality, you can alchemize anything, and it can be lasting, because you have Saturn in Aquarius supporting that in your second house, which is self-worth and finance. So stay focused, Sagittarius, because you've come through a lot, as most of the zodiacs have in the past couple of years, especially the last year. And you're not excluded from that, but you have chosen to move forward because you know that the universe wants better for you. And that's why it's important to stay in the here and now, to focus on that, and to move into those better developments for yourself, of which you are alchemizing and creating for yourself with spirit, and that being confirmed and reinforced by Neptune in Pisces in your 4th house. All right, so cutting the deck, clarifying the Scarab Beetle energy, where magic works through you, Sagittarius. The first card out we have is the 5 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles indicates that in your most recent energies, you've been, concerned with the change in your finances. And you're not alone, Sagittarius. Most of the zodiacs have been going through very similar energies and are still going through them. But your feeling as though you're coming out of that. You're staying focused by being in the here and now, which the Scarab Beetle is reminding you to do so, to work your magic. Just remain in the here and now so that you can take these 5 of Pentacles, which is energies of that which is tangible, finances, investments, properties, real estate, money, and stay focused on growing your new beginnings so that you can grow your Pentacles. That's what this card is suggesting. Third card to clarify the Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, and that is an energy of air, because swords are elements of air. And this is it did come up in the reverse, so it's suggesting that in the most recent past you had a lot of negative energy that affected your Pentacles, which it's indicating here. And you're taking those energies and you're continuing to turn them around to make them grow by focusing on the new beginning. You're letting the past go. And that's exactly what this card in the reverse is suggesting. These energies are suggesting that you are letting the past go. You know that it no longer serves you. It hadn't served you for quite some time. If anything, it kept you very, very limited in your finances, some of you for many, many years. And you know your self-worth. You know your self-worth. So that's why you welcome the changes, as difficult as they may have been, and you're letting the past go and you're moving forward. Confirming your current energies of the Hummingbird Spirit, where it suggests to be in the here and now, and you've been a little bit challenged with that because there have been some struggles. You're remaining focused on seeing your cup half full and moving forward into those beautiful blessings. And there you go, boom, Sagittarius, King of Pentacles, the second most abundant energy of Pentacles in the deck. This King of Pentacles came up in the upright. And by you working through the past energies of working your magic, letting go of a long-term past situation that didn't serve you, including financially, kept you very, very limited and stagnant and on a merry-go-round. You're letting all those negative energies go from your most recent past. You're working on remaining in the here and now, and in so doing, planting those new seeds of intentions, even launching a new business. Boom, here comes the King of Pentacles, one of the most successful, the second most successful energetic card in the tarot deck, indicating that your Pentacles are going from 0 to 1,000,000 in a very short period of time. Now, that energy is symbolically speaking. The way you can manifest this is by staying focused on manifesting of that which you desire, letting the past be in the past, letting it go because it wasn't worth it anyway, and in staying focused by being in the here and now, which there are days you are challenged in doing because sometimes you have low days, and that's normal, normal human feelings to have. But by staying focused, you are building your Pentacles. And it could very well be that there's another energy here a very strong individual energy that's coming forth to remind you of your self-worth and to be of assistance in helping you build your pentacles, to be not only multifaceted but multiple and triplified blessings of finance coming toward you very, very quickly now. Because this is in your current energies. This is what you're manifesting now. Beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Congratulations. To clarify the King of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess. Oh, Sagittarius, this is so beautiful. These two cards, these two energies, the High Priestess is an energy of high spirituality, high elevated consciousness, and remaining in this higher elevated consciousness to manifest your beginnings, your new beginnings in a new business, in seriously inflating your income, to not just 5 figures but 6 figures. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius, because you're following your intuition. No matter what, even when you have low days of not feeling, whether you're on the right path, instinctively, as the High Priestess in the upright is confirming exactly where you're going, exactly what you want, and how to manifest that. And you're manifesting that with the universe. And when you manifest with God or you manifest with the universe, nothing and no one can stand in the way of that, because anything that comes from the universe, Sagittarius, comes in a lasting fashion. It is yours. No one can take it from you. No one can hurt it. So stay focused on this beautiful, beautiful current energies that you have been really working towards creating, cleaning house within yourself, purging that which no longer serves you, and bringing in the new in this higher elevated consciousness to manifest this beautiful, beautiful new beginning in a new business, in a new career, in a new job for some of you. And it's seriously going to inflate your tangible resources, your financial resources, so that you can invest those and inflate that even more. Beautiful Sagittarius, beautiful to see. In your forthcoming energies, we have the Skunk Spirit of knowing your worth, and that's again suggesting, as it is in the reverse, to remember your self-worth. Remember to not go back to that which has not served you, even in the forms of thought process. It's reminding you to remember your self-worth, because you're creating beautiful, instinctively guided, inflated energies of that which is tangible: money, finance, investments, resources, that which multiplies and triplifies your income. Stay focused on that, Sagittarius. You've been doing a lot of work towards this. Stay focused and keep going. Sometimes you feel like stopping because you're tired, but don't stop. Keep going. Now, to clarify the Skunk Spirit, we have beautiful. The Lovers. The Lovers came in the upright. And the Lovers in the original tarot was indicated as the Choice card. And in your current energies, it is suggesting that by knowing your self-worth, you are making sure that even when you have days where you don't know whether you're coming or going because you're tired, you're being reminded that the choices that you have made in your most current energies to create this beautiful abundance by being guided by the universe, you're realizing and you're knowing within that you are continuing those choices to create those beautiful blessings so that you can continue to bring them in. And that's by remembering your self-worth. And when you remember your self-worth, you have a genuine reciprocity from the universe. This is you reminding yourself to remember your self-worth. These two energies, Sagittarius, I see as you interjecting and intertwining between your spiritual self and your physical self, your subconscious, superconscious, and conscious self. These are beautiful, beautiful energies. And, for some of you, it could also be that there's another energy that's coming in, perhaps an individual that's going to express their love for you. If you're looking at this, as a love forecast, I think most of you Sagittarians are focusing on your money. and on rebuilding your resources and building your life the way you want it to be, not only short term but long term, so that you have legacy. But for some of you also, there could be an energy coming in to help you to do that, if that's what you're welcoming. But the Lover's card, again, is indicative of a choice. So whatever you choose, just remember to come from a higher elevated consciousness, so you choose correctly, so that these energies are supported in your forthcoming energies. Come from your current energies, which is being guided by the universe, because you're recreating a whole new beginning and you don't want anything or anyone to disturb that. And if that energy that's coming in, that could be a possible, an individual. If that's coming in for some of you Sagittarians and you welcome that, just make certain that it is genuine reciprocity. All right? To clarify the Lover's card, we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups indicates that, some of you Sagittarians are holding on tightly to love scenarios or energies of the past, emotional. Cups are indicative of water. They're the element of water. So there have been some very emotional energies you've come through in the past, on a personal note as well as a professional note. And you're just allowing this energy of the Four of Cups to remind you to make certain that whatever you choose with the guidance of the universe behind you and backing you, so that you are focused, you remain focused on your energies of finance and rebuilding your career, starting a new career, starting a new business, that you stay focused on that. And again, if an energy is coming in to assist with that, they're also going to be offering you, emotions as well. For some of you Sagittarians that are looking at this on a personal note, meaning romantic, there are some Sagittarians that will welcome that in their life. Not all of you, because all of you, there's some of you Sagittarians, not all of you, but some of you that are very focused on creating your new abundance, your new finances, and you're wanting to just work with the universe in creating that. And then there are others of you that are going to use those energies as well by allowing another individual and or energy to come in to assist with that. These cards did come up in the upright, the Lovers and the Four of Cups. So there is a divine being, a genuine divine being right here and here, offering you a cup of love and a cup of nurturing to assist you. And that's beautiful, Sagittarius, beautiful to see. We're going to clarify the balance of this read with the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Let's see what we have as a final message for you, Sagittarius. These are beautiful energies, Sagittarius. There are some of you that are, just staying very focused on your money and recreating new money and launching a new business and nurturing that so that the financial aspect of that business, inflates, which you have the support of your intuition, which is guided by the universe to do so. The King of Pentacles, as I mentioned earlier, is the second most abundant energy of Pentacles in the deck. And you've got that in your current energies. So there's many of you Sagittarians that are staying focused on this. And there are some Sagittarians that, while staying focused on rebuilding your resources, are allowing love to support you as well in so doing that. It could be, not only a gift from the divine coming to you, but it could also be an energy of an individual that's coming in to assist you and wants to give you love at the same time that you are rebuilding your new beginning with your finances. So clarifying this reading with an overall final message from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. Let's see what the messages are. What's the final message for Sagittarius? Very strong reading. All right, the final message for Sagittarius. We have stuck in the mud. Beautiful card. It did come up in the upright, and that's very, very positive, Sagittarius, because it is suggesting that you are no longer stuck in the mud. You were in the past. You're no longer stuck in the mud. You're moving forward. It has the numerical number of 24. 2 and 4 reduced in the science of numerology is a 6. And 6 is indicative of forward movement, moving forward from one destination to another. Beautiful. And you have what appears to be a hawk or an eagle guiding you as well. That is spirit guiding you forward as you move out of the muddy waters that you were in the past, and you're recreating a whole new beginning that is going to be bountifully blessed with these energies, beautifully blessed and successful and financially out of this world. You just don't see it yet, but it's coming. And work with these energies with the new moon in Virgo that we have right now, because when we focus on our dreams and our wishes and we put that into practical work, that's when we see the manifestation come forth. And these energies with this new moon in Virgo are lasting from the 7th of September till the first half of October. So this is your strongest time to manifest a new business for yourself, a new career, where you're inflating your pentacles, you're inflating your money triple-fold, and some even more than that. And you're allowing the energies of the universe to carry you and guide you and move you forward, because anything that comes from the universe is lasting and is strong. It's the strongest foundation that you can build upon. So stay focused, Sagittarius. Congratulations. You and Gemini specifically have been through an awful lot in the last couple of years. The other zodiacs have as well. But you're moving forward, Sagittarius, because you know your self-worth. And you're letting all of that go which hasn't served you from the past. People, places, things, you're letting it all go, and you're moving forward, and you're giving thanks for those experiences because you've learned a lot. You're taking those energies, recycling them, making them work for you, and moving forward. Thank you for being with me this evening, Sagittarius. Absolute pleasure to give you these messages. I'm so thankful that I was able to do so. Please join me soon for a mid-month update here within the next few days. Spirit and I Incorporated signing off. We'll see you soon. Good night for now.